Hello and welcome. I'm Prachi Gupta. As the whole world battles the coronavirus pandemic, every single day is bringing in hope. Hope of a breakthrough. Hope of a new vaccine. In this COVID 19 bulletin, we bring you facets of that hope. Curated information on the new developments in science and technology each day that can help us in managing and overcoming the ongoing crisis. To fight against the common enemy, Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi and Prime Minister of Australia, Mr. Scott Morrison MP, have jointly announced a special COVID 19 collaboration during an India Australia Leaders Virtual Summit on 4th June. Under this collaboration, India's Ministry of Science and Technology and Australia's Department of Industry, Science, Energy and Resources have invited COVID 19 related joint projects from Indian and Australian researchers. The proposals are expected to focus on screening and diagnostic testing, antiviral coatings, data analytics, modeling, AI applications, and other preventive technologies for COVID 19. The project will be funded for a duration of 12 months with a maximum extension of 6 months. This call is made under the Australia India Strategic Research Fund, a platform for bilateral collaboration in science, which is being managed and funded by the governments of both the countries. For more details on this collaboration, one can visit the link flashing on the screen. Researchers from the Indian Institute of Technology or IIT Hyderabad and Mumbai-based Bhabha Atomic Research Centre have developed a first of its kind COVID 19 kit that gives results in just 20 minutes. Further, the kit costs only 600 rupees and the price will further reduce to 350 rupees when the kit is produced in bulk. The kit is not based on the standard RT-PCR based method of testing and a patent has been filed for the same. The kit has undergone clinical trials at ESIC Medical College and Hospital in Hyderabad, and the team has also sought approval from the Indian Council of Medical Research. This quick and affordable kit, if used, will enable mass testing in the country. Let's hear more about this from Dr. Shiv Govind Singh, professor at IIT Hyderabad.
Our test kit does not require PCR, but still able to test coronavirus RNA and exactly what PCR can do, but we can do without PCR. The other test kit, which is also and the other advantage of this test kit is that it can be a point of care, can be also a point of care, but it's not antibody test. It's still a nucleotide based test, but it is done only on the device. Okay, so that is the salient feature of our chip.
To decrease our reliance on other countries for coronavirus testing, CSIR's Pune-based National Chemical Laboratory or NCL has developed indigenous nasopharyngeal swabs. A swab is basically a cylindrical plastic stick with a brush-like tip of synthetic bristles. These bristles allow connecting the nasal and pharyngeal samples from the suspected patients. The nasopharyngeal swab is a medical device with stringent specifications of quality, polymer grade, dimensions, and sterilization. To develop these swabs, NCL scientists worked out the medical grade materials that must be used for manufacture, the swab design, and the packaging and sterilization protocols. The institute has now transferred this know-how to a Mumbai-based chemical company under the COVID 19 technology transfer guidelines of CSIR. The company is gearing up to produce 1 lakh swabs per day to ensure that the country does not face the shortage of swabs in the future. Let's hear what Dr. Anwar Nisal, Principal Scientist, CSIR National Chemical Laboratory, Pune, has to say on this.
India mainly relies on import of nasal swabs, and therefore there was a prediction that we would face a shortage and timely supply as well as cost-effective swabs in the market. We started developing this swab from mid-April, and what we did is, so I'll just tell you a little bit about the swab. The swab, I just have a sample here. The swab consists of a stick which is about 15 centimeter long, and you have a small flock area at the top of the tip which has these bristles, which are just like the bristles in your toothbrush, but these are very fine, soft bristles that are flocked onto the surface. So when you make the swab, you have different kinds of medical grade materials that are required to make the swab. Uh, The stick has materials like polystyrene, polypropylene, whereas the swab or the bristles are made out of nylon, rayon, polyesters, and various materials. So what NCL did was to optimize the right chemical composition for both the stick and the flock, such that the materials are indigenously available, they are cost effective, and yet they are safe and non-toxic. So this being a medical grade, this being a medical device, we have a lot of stringent requirements in terms of the chemical composition, the design that is required, and we also looked at what kind of sterilization protocols as well as packaging that is required for this. So the NCL swab now today has all the appropriate features in terms of chemical composition, sterilization, and packaging, and this can be then used for collecting the sample from the throat of the patient. So this swab stick is generally inserted into the nasal cavity of the patient, and it's in contact with the patient's cavity for about 5 seconds. After that, the material in this 5 seconds, all the material or the sample has to be collected onto the swab, and this is then released into the media, which is then used for COVID testing.
That is all for today. We will be back with another edition of COVID-19 Bulletin soon. We hope that you all are safe and maintaining social distance. See you soon. Namaskar.